Here we are. Jesus, everything's falling down. Look. I need to move stuff. Put stuff away. As per always, as per usual on Wooly's Friday Night Live, nothing is ready. Nothing. Let's get rid of this. Evie, what are you doing?
You nearly knocked me down the stairs.
You nearly knocked Evie down the stairs, which is what I do. I am the knocker of children down the stairs.
You are mental.
Well, Wooly here and Evie. So we have a helper this evening.
With new hairstyle.
Well, I don't know if they would remember your old hairstyle, Evie, but you never know. Guys.
Hey, Bruno.
Is Bruno coming up the stairs?
Bruno, come on.
Guys, welcome. Everything is falling. Nothing is working. I have too many coats. Hello. Too many coats and not enough helpers. And I've lost my water bottle. So if anybody sees...
water in the cup right there.
No, I've lost my water bottle. I can't find my green water bottle. Bruno.
The big 5-liter one?
No. Did you take it to school, Andy?
No.
Guys, hey Bruno. Everybody's here. The whole family's here. I don't even know why, but the whole family's here. Look.
Oh.
There they are.
I'm down here.
Yes, Siobhan's down there. Bruno's here. Bruno.
Bruno's not here.
Bruno.
Oh, he is.
Come on, the most important member of the family. Come up and say hello. There's Bruno. Look, yeah, he is real. He's not a computer generated dog. Now he's going to try and get up on my knee. Isn't that right, Bruno? Here he comes. Here he comes. About to make everything awkward and interesting. Hey, Bruno. There we go. Bruno, you are like a baby. You are like a little baby dog. I don't know why he does this. He only does this up here. Oh, Bruno.
He's trying to make him press harder.
Guys, I'm dosed. I got up this morning. I didn't get up this morning.
Yeah, you're in bed. I was up and you're in bed.
My alarm went up off at 6 this morning, and I went to get up. And I went, I'm not getting up. And I didn't. This is the first day. This is the first day I have not done a cold dip since probably the 20th of November. No, I was really sick this morning. Really sick. I'm getting, think I'm getting the flu or something. It's just, or the cold man flu, some deadly disease that men get. And that is what happened to me. So, and it's frozen. It's not like I'm getting into like 5-6 degree water. This is 0 point something degree water.
No.
But then I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, feeling a bit better because I'm sort of full of Lemsip and paracetamol. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I might get up tomorrow and do one, but I think I'll see what I'm like when I get up tomorrow. I would like to keep doing them. Hello, everybody. Floater, Al, Joe 90, Tom Houston, Peter M, Joe 90, and Ed. Guys, you're all very welcome. A little bit of a hectic start, as we like. We did not get a live feed last week. Last week and the week before, the computer was about to be launched out the window. Oh.
You were about to launch it.
Yeah, I know. I do need a sweat lodge of some description. I might make one in the shed with all my chainsaws. I feel like I'm in a sweat lodge now, but this is the problem. I have a high temperature, you see, so wow. It's up. It's up like 1 degree, but it's still higher temperature. So I had massive issues with my computer for the last 2 weeks. In that, what I think happened was that what is going on here? Is that Microsoft Office upgraded Tuesday before last, and because Microsoft upgraded, none of my other programs would work properly. Now, the thing is that nobody in Microsoft would care to admit to that, and nobody, don't lift off these, and nobody in Microsoft, and I had a lot of people take control of my computer and try and fix it. A lot of people from Microsoft, and I was saying, can you uninstall Office? Can you uninstall Office and see if this works? And they were like, no, it's not going to be that. It's going to be something else. So the other day, Wednesday, I uninstalled Office, and all my editing software is back up and running again. I don't know why. I don't know why he swallowed the fly, but I'll guess he'll die. So this is the thing. So I uninstalled Office. I started uploading videos again. Luckily enough, we never missed a Woolies World one, but we did miss a video with Red Branch Bushcraft because of it. So that is why. And there was nothing I could do. I couldn't open up any of the programs. I wasn't going to go and get another program, because I pay for this. Just a waste of energy and time. Just an absolute waste of energy and time. So what has been going on in Woolies World this week? Well, computer issues have been a bit of a nightmare, and but what I have decided to do, well, Christ, 2187, how's it going? It's not the real Christ. So Chippy, look at that, Chippy straight in with $20. Thank you very much, Chippy. Guys, what I have decided to do, I was down at Red Branch this week. Very, very cold. I was, and this will all come out in a video that's going to come out on Sunday, guys. What will happen? What happened is that, guys, I was, for the last little bit of a while, I have been sort of, my attention has been elsewhere when it comes to Red Branch, when it comes to doing jobs at Red Branch, because I was supposed to be taking over another location. So Red Branch is going to be moving. So I was sort of holding off because I wanted to save a bit of energy and a bit of resources for the new place. But well, that's not happening now. So it's full steam ahead. So I have a load of windows. We're basically turning the cabin into a greenhouse. We are going to. What are you thinking of doing? Don't draw on that. I'm thinking of. I've started work on a pole barn. Yes, Aaron. Red Branch is on tomorrow. Dress warm. Bring lots of food. Bring the usual. I farted. And it's a communion wafer. So what was it saying? Yes, so I'm starting to build a pole barn. So don't you wreck the nib of the pen doing that. Okay, not on that. It's too rough. Don't even draw on paper. So what I will do, I'm going to start building a pole barn, which is going to be like enclosed on 3 sides instead of completely enclosed, so that I can use it as a workshop and stuff like that. So that is the plan. That's what's coming next. I've actually already started that and already recorded the first video of that, but it is not uploaded yet. That'll probably come out on Wednesday. You know the good stuff, guys. You know, if you're building stuff out of live wood, and the good stuff where you have to like strip all the bark off the poles and do. Bruno. And where did the remote control for
LED.
Where did it go to?
Remember, it's in your box.
Yeah, well, it's not in there. It's downstairs somewhere. You go see if you can find it. Evie was playing with the pictures, with the lights, and I went to work last weekend, and I found the remote control for the lights in my work box. Hey, Bruno. So I go through fits of. I love unblocking septic tanks. I hate them. I sometimes have to do my Andes.
Where do you think it would be?
Somewhere in the sitting room, Evie. I would look in the electronics box behind my seat. If not, check the window. So I go through phase of having a really bad headache, like a sinusy headache or massive fits of coughing that produce nothing. But apparently there is a bad dose going around, and we have avoided it. I didn't get out of bed until 11 o'clock, but I'm expecting to get about halfway into this live stream, guys, and just to go, oh, I need to go to bed. So that is the plan. So any questions, guys, or anything you want to talk about, get them in early. Okay, because I mightn't be fit for much. That's all I'm saying. So there we were. What did I have to do next week in Red Branch? Guys, I got to dig lots of holes, and I got to concrete stuff in, and I got to do stuff like that. So that is my plan. Chippy, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, I have to say. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and when it comes to stuff that I don't know what I'm doing, where, you know, because I'm not that mechanically minded or plumbing minded or electrical minded, as it turns out, or very good at carpentry.
Find in the remote control box.
The remote control. We have a remote control box. You guys have a remote control box? Right, you can go over and play with it now, but I want it back over here. I don't need my phone. So, what that means, guys, is check this out. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Pink. It's a multicolored rainbow.
Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second.
Bruno, you can't go inside the playroom. Is that okay? Bruno, your butt's
I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I was going to do something there. I thought it would be really cool that I could go live on something else while I was doing this, but I'm not going to bother. I couldn't be bothered. GK Saw Shop and watch one of your videos there. Guys, look. So it was like a lot of things that I'm not used to. I found it a little bit nerve-wracking. And of course, what I think is that if I don't do it properly, the saw is going to blow up in my hands and blow my hands off on my eyes, and I'll be horribly disfigured, and then I'll have chainsaw hands, which would be cool, but it wouldn't be very practical. So, but no, it was fine. It was fine. And it's, you sort of sit there. It's all about the ear, you know, it's all about learning. It's hard to get across what I mean. So you sort of use it and you're going, oh, well, that doesn't sound right, and then you're trying to adjust it a wee bit and trying to adjust it a wee bit. So you do find yourself listening to you find yourself listening and using saws a little bit differently. Even though I only did it once, I'm sitting there going, oh, you know, anytime I've ran a saw since, I've been going, you know, you're not just running the saw, you're running the saw and you're listening to it. Yeah, me too. I'm going to have to start doing all this stuff myself. Put it back in blue, Evie, it's the best. I'm going to have to start doing all this stuff by myself because my guy who normally fixes my saw is gone. Tuning while running, is that the best way to do it? It seems to be the most practical way, you know. It's just remembering now, you know, like, so I got all this great information from you guys, you know, about listening to it and all that stuff, which I can't remember off the top of my head now. But what's that? What's your thing? So if I thought you had a necklace on. So what do you know what I mean? So it's one of these things that you got to just keep doing it, isn't it? You just got to keep at it, like everything else. But the saws, like I'm going to have to do some saw work. I think probably next week. I would have got out and done some today. I think only I just wasn't fit for it. Jesus, I moped about the house for about 3 hours. I just sort of was like, so. But we're due one. We're due a bit of sickness. We haven't had any this year at all in our house. A couple of sort of scraped around the outside of the family, but it hasn't got us. All is warmer up and run it in a couple of trees. that'll work best. I still think that the issue with the 435 is not solved. I really do. I do think that there's probably a more serious mechanical issue. Saying that, it is probably, I think I have it 7 or 8 years and it has never had any parts changed on it. Yeah, I know it was tough here as well, but we've had no snow, Tom. No snow. Well, I say that we had a tiny bit of snow on, when was that? When? Tuesday? We had a tiny bit of snow on Tuesday. Like maybe.
Like it was like flat, but it wasn't.
63
like
degrees. How's it going, buddy? I'm sure you're cold in Helsinki. He's in Helsinki. Tell Evie where you're from, everybody. Let's give a shout out to where everybody is in the world. Where are we, Evie?
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
Santaland.
Santaland. He's in the Arctic Circle. Chippy's in Canada. Downpatrick. Ed's in Downpatrick. That's only up the road. Well, you see, Christ, this is the thing, guys in the Highlands. Al's in Wisconsin, in America. Pete's in RD. Good man, Pete. Pete, you know Big Al? Mark's in Ohio. Tom's in Ballyclare. Pete is not in RD. Pete's in RD, hey.
And
Oh, Stuart's from Donegal. Yes.
yeah, I thought he meant that we were.
And Dieselman's in Wicklow.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been in Wicklow before, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've been in Donegal town
No,
before as well.
him.
Yeah.
Remember some other people
Who?
don't think they're on.
Oh, you know. Oh, yeah.
Like Roddy.
Like Roddy and stuff. Yeah, we have. Yeah. Must give Roddy a shout. We haven't heard from Roddy in a while.
Other people. Them other people.
A blow into RD, eh? From where? The Sierra Nevada mountains, eh? That sounds exotic, doesn't it? Class. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So all those people all over the world are all sitting watching this.
That's good.
Why are you drawing on my stuff?
Because I want to.
From Leitrim to RD. From Leitrim to RD. That's some that's some jump. We know singing, hey. I'm finding it difficult to talk, hey. So this is so next week I'm probably going to have to drop a couple of trees. 55 and a 266. Nice. 266, eh? 266. That's an old saw, is it? 4 kill, yes. Good girl. Well done. Evie's drawing flags here on the table. On my lovely leather worktop that I have installed on the table. Yeah, so I'm moving forward with a couple of plans. I gotta get my I was waiting for a digger to come in to do some work for me. Yeah, 266 SE. That's I have the 181 SE. A 044. I don't know that one.
I have so many blacks.
I have so many blacks because you keep stealing them on me, and what I do is every so often I go around and I gather them all up again. Sharpies, guys. Sharpies are the currency of every house. They should be the currency of every house. So.
Do you have a yellow?
A yellow. I don't have a yellow. A yellow is a hard Sharpie to come by. Because.
And John, you know that light blue flag, and then there's like a yellow sun in the middle. Not that.
Anyway, I got this smelly poo. Somebody wrote stinky poo on my table. John, how's it going? Guys, so hopefully I get to drop some trees in the next week. I am burning through an awful amount of fire. An awful amount of firewood at the minute. I'm down to my last cord and a half. No. The bright lights of RD. The family's good, John. Thank you. We're what's an MS250 now? Now you see, you have to go to Google. Get rid of that.
Every yellow sharpens.
MS250. MS250. Powerful occasional use chainsaw. What sort of what cc is that? That's a 45cc saw. So that would be Ron, how's it going, buddy? Really, I don't know much about it. The MS250. So that would be the equivalent of the 435. Yeah, well, you see. I thought I was going to get my hands on this really cool little 40 something cc Husky. I know what a 345. Do anybody know anything about a 345? Is it a 345? Let me check. Does that make sense to people? .45cc saw, a 345. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's a cool looking wee saw. That to me looks like. See, you know me, I'm a bit of a sucker for these 3 series saws. Hang on a second, Chippy. Are you saying that you're going to make me a saw? Is that what you're saying there? Or did I get to read that wrong? Well, this is it, Tom. This is what you have to. This is what you have to know. Look, Evie needed to bring somebody up to show you. Anybody know who this is? And this.
And this turkey.
Yeah, you're right. Chubby, that would be amazing. If you can, that would be absolutely amazing. And who's this? Bluey! Spot the people with kids. Really? That is strange. That is not strange. That is interesting, North. And you see, this is the thing. So when I was looking, I was talking to Tin Man about, or I was watching Tin Man's video about it. I actually don't mind. I don't mind Bluey at all. It's one of the better kids cartoons that we have watched in this house. What was I going to say? I was watching one of Tin Man's videos about one of the 5 series saws, 565 or something he was talking about, or the 5. Oh, I can't remember which one. And he said, do I dance at the start? No, I don't dance at the start. Does Bluey's dad do a dance at the start of Bluey? Yes.
And then when he walks out, he rolls his eyes.
He rolls his eyes. Why does he roll? Is that where you're getting your eye rolling from? Come on, your head's in the way. Your head's in the way. Move it over. Move it over. So, so that's what I was thinking, because the more the issues go on with the 435, right, the more I am thinking to myself, well, maybe it's time to step it up a grade. Keep around the same CC, but just move to a more professional platform. That's what I was thinking. 60cc stock. Well, you see, this is the thing, Chippy, is I have the 365. So I have a 70cc saw. And then I have the 80cc saw because I have a 181. I have the I don't know what flag that is. Blue flag with a yellow sun. Nice. That's good. You see, the main difference for me is the weight, right? So if I am down in red, I possibly should have a red branch specific saw, because the maximum I'm going to be cutting down there is going to be 10 inches, right? That's the biggest diameter, and it's all softwood. So what do you need, really? Like the 435 is perfect. Sometimes it's underpowered, but not very often. So that's, I don't know what flag that is either. Look, this is what happens. Show me this. If you don't, you need to use the yellow first.
No, that
otherwise,
colored black on it.
Otherwise, what happens is that if you use the blue and then use the yellow on top of the blue, you end up getting blue marker in the yellow.
Yeah,
so,
and I also got a black marker in the back.
Nice, nice, Jeffy, nice.
I just got a black marker on the side. Diddled all over it. So that's
doodled, not diddled.
I said diddled. You're a diddler.
Still MS881. That sounds like a beast. Is it? No, or are you only joking? Holy crowley. Wow, look at the price of it. It's £1,500.
1,453.
Yeah,
53 pence.
Wow. That is absolute, the world's most powerful chainsaw.
And there's also one that's 100.
1,000.
No, 1,000. Go over. Go. Yeah, 1,584.
And how much is that one?
1,480 pence.
Yeah, we're not buying it. 121cc saw.
7,000.
That's a 261. That's a different saw.
I
think what I'd like to start out with first is I would like to get a couple of full wrap handles. I think 36-inch light bar. Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, yeah. I'll contact Still. Yeah, I'm only here. I'm the guy who never runs Still chainsaws on his channel whatsoever. He sent us over a couple of nice big 121cc saws. I definitely will not break them, kill myself, maim myself, cut myself in half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, I had a list of stuff that I wanted to get for my saw. I wanted a new 24-inch bar for the 181. I was going to get some Hexa chains, and I was going to get some of the Husqvarna chains as well. But sure, I never got around to getting all of that. But what I was and I was looking at a full wrap handle for the 365, but you're never got any of those things. This is what happens, is that you save up some money and then something happens and then you have to spend it on something. I know, so you could cut everything down in one swoop. You just walk through the forest going like this. What are you doing?
Are you coming to bed?
No.
Yes, you are. You are. Go on downstairs and go to bed, because I'm going to go to bed now as well. Okay, I'm only going to do a short one because I'm.
Say goodbye.
Oh, here, take Bluey away. Say bye bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye. So, right, I'll see you in a bit. Here, take your markers down, please. Oh, those markers look remarkably like my markers, but just in your bag. I know what you mean, Ed. Go on, down you go. Down you go. Right, see you later, alligators.
Bye. And I'm not an alligator.
After a while, crocodile. So that's what I've been thinking. That's the way I've been going. That's what I meant to do. I always meant to start with what I have, but then you start thinking about, oh, that'd be nice, or I'd like one of these, or I'd like one of that. You know, I'm sort of I am sort of what is the word? I am researching guitars at the minute. This is the problem. So I'm looking at I'm completely, what is the word? Obsessed with Les Paul guitars. So I've had to put rules in place. I've had to say to myself, right? If you're consistently playing the guitar for a year, then you can start looking at maybe buying a Les Paul, like not a Gibson or anything like that. So I don't know if I will do another fundraiser this. I might. I don't know. I might do one in. No, Ed, ours are okay going to bed. It's getting them out of bed that the police negotiator becomes involved. It's crazy. Normally they're quite good at going to bed. What was I saying? I think I'll probably do another dip. I do have some felling dogs on both my big saws. They're not big and they're not small. So, are you talking about the head shave, Jay? You talking about the head shave? My 365, I bought felling dogs for it. My 181 has one copper felling dog. The other one is long gone. So I would like to get a new set of dogs for that. No, Jay, I don't know if I'm going to do a head shave one. I just did one there. I just finished up a fundraiser at the end of December where I was dipping in cold water. I was dipping in cold water every day in December. So I think I might do that one again, probably in December. But I raised £1,400, and thank you very much to all you guys who donated. And what I will probably do is I will probably get more involved with the organization, and we'll try and push it out and try and get a few other people doing it as well, and sort of try and get a oh my god, my throat. Try and get, like, you know, just sort of publicize it a wee bit more, try and get more normal people involved in it instead of just like me. So you're having a cold shower or you're doing something like that. So does that make sense? I don't know about the head shave, but Jay, I did start another channel called Wooly's Mad World where I probably will be doing head shaving videos on, because it's just going to be a random channel. The first video coming out, I have a video coming out not probably this weekend. Heidi, it's bedtime. You go to bed now. So I probably will have a head shave video. I'm probably going to cut my hair tomorrow, so probably will have a head shave video coming out on that. And I also, guys, for you guys that are interested in my other projects, I have a Wim Hof 30-day video coming out where I did the Wim Hof program for 30 days on that channel. And I also have one of these beginner guitar program video coming out as well. It's called Wooly's Mad World. Give me a second. No. It has reached the glory heights of 26 subscribers. I'm sorry, Heidi. Your dad made me do it. You see, this is the thing, Christ. This is where I was going with that. With having a red branch specific saw. So the 435 only has a 16-inch bar in it, and I don't need any more. Now, if I had a saw that was similar in weight but had a wee bit more grunt to it, you know. So what that means is, guys, look, some of you might be interested in the stuff that is on that channel. So, you know, that's why it is made. It's not going to be very. There's not going to be a lot of stuff coming out in it. It's not going to be very regular. I might put out one video a week if I can, because I have a couple of long-term projects, you know. Rebellious Fighter. Hang on a second. Let me see now. I have the X25 and I have the Husqvarna S2800. I don't have the X27. I never got my hands on one. I do mean to get one. The reason why I have the X25 and the Husqvarna is because they're similar in size. So I wanted a comparison. And I have to say the X25 is a very handy little axe. Thank you very much, guys. Look, as I said, there's not a lot. It's going to be a random content channel. That's what it's going to be about. God knows what you might see in it. So, Jay, this is why I'm saying it might suit you, because I'll probably put my head shape videos on that channel. And what I might do, you know, so even though this is the thing about YouTube, guys, you got to keep your channel specific to what your subscribers want to watch. So even though I enjoyed putting out all those things about me getting into the cold water and stuff, you know, it didn't go well with my channel. So I know. I know. Imagine it was me waxing a cat. Now that would be interesting. It'd be vicious, horrific, but it'd be interesting. Well, this is the thing, North. That's what it's about. Because, you know, I used to do I used to do random stuff on Woolly's World before Red Branch Bushcraft came along. Woolly's World was really random, and I would say it was probably, no, it's not, there's no probably about it. It definitely hurt my channel a lot, and it still has never really taken off. Over Christmas there, it was doing well. I was hitting about 300 and something subscribers a month, but now everything is dropping back down again because after Christmas there's always a lull. So that is the thing. So by uploading random content to your channel, it hurts your channel because YouTube doesn't know who to show your content to. Like, you know, if I was constantly doing tree felling videos and everybody loved my tree felling videos, if I started putting out a bushcraft video in between tree felling videos, you know, if you guys aren't interested in bushcraft and a bushcraft video comes out made by me, you aren't going to watch it. And then YouTube goes, but he should watch it because he watches other videos. Why isn't he watching it? Oh, we don't know who to send your videos to. So that's what happens. Yeah. That's it, Ed. That's it. I'm not talking to those guys. I'm not talking to those guys that made me famous and popular. Oh, here. Guys, I'm going to have to call it there. My throat is killing me, so it is. I have to work tomorrow. I'm going to have to spend 3 hours screaming at teenagers in the woods tomorrow. People call it work. But you got to be niche. You got to be niche. Chippy, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. It would be dead cool. Yes, hot whiskey, except I am a teetotaler. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about my cold dip tomorrow. I don't know whether to do it or not. I might just do a workout and see how I get on, and then maybe leave it. See how this chest thing comes. I have, like, when the cough comes, it's quite bad. So maybe that's what I'll do. No problem, Chippy. Do you have my email address? And we can take it from there. It's tough at the top, boys. Tough at the top. Stay frosty. Guys, said that too early. Thank you, everybody. Guys, good man, Tom. I'll leave it tomorrow. Guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on Sunday evening in the comments, okay? All my upcoming plans and secrets for Red Branch will be revealed. All the work I need to do and stuff like that will all be revealed on Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. So, guys, see you in the comments. Stay frosty.